message. And tonight, let's see what time it is. Let me get my phone. Tonight, oh, it's not March 23rd yet. It's still March 22nd. I was going to say this morning, but whatever. I am in the mood to do love readings. And y'all know that's rare. Like, I'll answer questions, but I'll be doing love readings because y'all be wanting your bullshit not be for real stuff. Okay, let's get into it. But tonight we get into it, baby. I already cleansed the energy, but I'm just feeling led to kind of spruce it up, clearing our auras, mind, body, soul, and spirit of all negative energies, transmuting them into higher energies of peace, protection, provision, prosperity, purposeful alignment, intuitive clarity for my sensual community, um, and their love, um, clarity. Okay. Um, in relation to um, friendships, kinships, partnerships, lovers, career, passion, purpose. Let's get some clarity with all that, okay? All right, I'm gonna turn my phone to vibrate. That was loud, right? Okay. Um, and then turn my what's my phone? Okay. I'm gonna go my live and I'm gonna post my information for my donations. Super excited. I'm excited, y'all. Come on in, invite a friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing this. And it's so crazy because I had this crazy dream last night about my own love life and woke up and used my cards for love readings. And when I tell you it didn't do nothing but confirm that dream, whoa, it was actually even a little more disappointing in the cards than it was in the dream. That's what Lord. As people say, truth be told. Okay. Okay, well, you know. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm putting my information up here. Then I'm gonna pin this comment. I ain't bringing nobody's tissue, and that's the problem. Okay. Pin the comment. We good, we Gucci. Let's go. Hi. I put my information up there. If you have a specific question or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be right here. So all you gotta do is just send a donation to my Cash App. Um, I'm not really feeling led to a certain amount. I usually will say a certain amount, but I keep trying to pick a number, and I feel like Spirit just keeps wanting me to leave it open. So I don't know, but we gonna find out. Okay, got everything. I guess I'm just gonna go straight to pulling. So, in relation to love readings, I know whenever people kind of get these, it's usually a focus on finding out what you want to find out. Hello. Finding out what you want to find out about your love life, your partner, is essentially a person that you have a sexual relationship with. But I really feel in this energy of being able to apply. Um, sorry, I got a sniffle, y'all. Okay, that's sexy. Okay, being able to apply love advice. Okay, being able to apply spiritual discernment and downloads to the parts of your life, all parts of your life where you receive love or you have love for. So like passion, family, platonic relationships, business partnerships. It's like let's let's shift the focus. Let's shift the focus over to like how can I build a relationship with love in all aspects of my life that benefits me instead of just only focusing on what it feels like to be next to a person who just makes you feel good, right? Okay, right? See what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to start with just getting the energy from spirit. Like, spirit, what? Um, what is the overall energy when it comes to love? Oh, that'll be a good one. Hello, everyone. Invite a friend in. You know what I'm saying? Invite a friend in. We're about to start with energy of um overall love energy. Hold on, y'all. There's some hesitation on this. Give me 1 second. Okay. Um, what was I supposed to be doing? Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. Got it. Let me text my friend back. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Spirit. Overall energy of love. Ooh, that card just child. It says divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Is that not super accurate about the energy of the earth right now? How everything feels like it's in slow fucking motion and um you can't quite get your fingers on exactly what you want, just how you want it. It's kind of like pieced together. It's kind of like this weird energy of like, why can't I make everything perfect like I've always been able to do? But spirit is saying, because the way that you were doing it before was not really authentic to you. So now you're realizing in divine timing what it actually feels like to be patient with yourself, or just instead of just operating in robot mode and doing stuff the way you're used to doing it. It's like, be patient and let it unfold. Be patient and appreciate yourself as you learn yourself. Before you didn't know yourself, somebody told you who you were. Okay, does that not apply also to some relationships? When we talk about romantic, platonic, family ships, it's like, y'all don't really know me no more. And so it's like you don't connect to that way anymore. That's why stuff is going feeling super slow, because you're learning. You're in a learning process, and that goes with your all connections in your life with your romantic partner as well. So yeah, that's what that energy is, baby. Um, so if you have specific questions, send donations to the CashApp, and I will answer them. And you just type your question in the chat, darling. And it says different paths. In the chat, and then I'll insert. You know, something I'll insert. I'm not drawn to a specific amount, so send what you want to. It says different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move in are different. So the first one is saying be patient. The second one is saying y'all are going different ways. And it says be patient, this connection is worth the wait. I almost envision like, so divine, hold on, my cards right here. Divine timing came out first, and then the next card that came out is the different path. I almost envision with you going a different path with your lover right here, like this card skipping over this part, like physically. It's like you got to skip right over this motherfucker, because that's not how you need to be focused on. You need to be focused on just being patient, you know? Like, we're going to skip right over this motherfucker. This one says law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will be yours soon. Did I not just say that? Did I not just say, hold on. I say it's like the divine timing, and this connection is worth the wait. Wants to jump over the card that says you're going in different paths and go to the next space. And the law of attraction says you have been manifesting this relationship. Um, Everything you will be yours soon. Will soon be yours. Also, These are falling. Divine timing is in the past position. Okay. Um, different past is in the present position, and law of attraction is in the future position. Is in everything that you're manifesting is coming to you. It's whoever you're focused on now is not the right person. Yeah, that's what that is. It's literally whoever that's in the present position. Whoever you think about now, whoever you focus on now, wrong person. But a person that makes you feel like that is on the way, and even better. Okay. Do you guys have specific questions? You don't have questions? It says Mike Time says what's underneath this scarf. If you want to answer to that question intuitively, send a donation and I'll let you know. Let you know exactly what it is. Like my spirits are telling me that it's a Jerry girl. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello. Let me go look at this. Interesting. This is so applicable to my current situation that it's kind of crazy. Like, it kind of feels um like this reading is specifically for me. It's like it kind of feels like you guys might not even need to be here with me, but I appreciate you for hanging out. Um, let's see. Okay, Spirit, I need some direct answers. Let's get some direct answers. Y'all have direct questions? Invite your friends over. Invite your friends over. Where am I? Okay, that's not going for nothing. Oh no, I put it. Okay. Invite your friends over. Okay, here we go. I knew I just had it. Okay. I don't know why I just heard black male in my head, and then it changed to white male. Because I was like, did I hear what I just heard? But the very first thing I heard was black male. You know, I'm about to start describing somebody's lover. I just said that. I'm about to start describing somebody's lover. It says engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. Somebody's soulmate, and the card that it landed on top of was Law of Attraction, which talks about bringing in what you the relationship you manifested. Engagement falls on top of that. Yeah, like, and I even hear engagement for you guys that are not they're in non-traditional relationship. Engagement also is like more engagement, more. There's the relationship is not gonna change. Like y'all are gonna keep y'all's non-traditional patterns, but the intention and engagement is gonna increase. So y'all are gonna get like a lot closer, and like where some people might feel like that's where they need to get on one knee, that's where you feel like you're more spiritually connected. You understand what I'm saying? It's y'all's own version of moving forward. Um, the next card that comes out says keep the door open. It says don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the one. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. This reading is very on point, honey. It's going back in this. This is falling under different paths. Whoever you focus on right now is not your person. It's crazy. Whoever you focus on right now is not your person. And like you know if I'm talking to you. Because you know, like if you're happily married, you know I'm not talking to you. Or happily entangled. But you know in your spirit like that this is true already, but you just been having issues letting go. Yeah. Y'all on different paths. And there's nothing bad. It's a very like neutral, loving energy. Um and y'all are soulmates. I was just about to say that, and it says beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. Baby, I'm so tired of getting cussed out. I am you. You did not have to let me go live with these people just to get cussed out, baby. Because why? Why? That is crazy. Yeah. Beware of codependency is coming out under divine timing. You're both in a growing energy, so you're going to be unlearning toxic codependency, because codependency is not has a negative connotation, but it doesn't automatically. It's not automatically a bad thing. Codependency is beautiful because nobody can do everything by themselves. But toxic codependency, yeah, you got to be able to breathe. You know that Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown talking about how I'm gonna breathe without you. That's not for real. You need to be able to breathe, bitch. Okay. Um. So yeah, and then also there was something else I was gonna say with divine timing and beware of codependency falling in that. For some of you, you're already in a relationship and you need to work on the codependency. It's affecting your closeness, and it's like y'all feel like so underneath each other, like that's what makes y'all love each other. But if y'all actually kind of step out of that bag and step more into being connected and aligned spiritually, it'll be even deeper. You're not gonna lose each other. This is a heavy energy on you already connected to this person, and it's not. Y'all don't need to disconnect. Y'all just need to relearn a healthier way to be together. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for love, relationship to be successful. Yep. That's what y'all are. That's exactly what this codependency energy. Y'all are learning to free yourself. Like you're learning to be happy, believe that you can have a healthy relationship, and also be interdependent. Like self sufficient and interdependent in a healthy way. I can take care of myself. I'm good. I aspire to have this relationship with myself where I know I can care for myself well, but I also love being here with you. I don't have to pick one. I don't have to lean more into one or the other so deeply that it's not healthy. Yeah, that's what that is. Y'all already in a relationship. This is you already in a relationship. This is also for people that aren't in a relationship and for looking, but there's some heavy energy on already been in a relationship, and partially because you guys are already in each other's energy, even though you haven't met yet. Um, it says you are enough. Oh, this person is gonna make you feel like you're enough. That's so beautiful. It says you're enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. That is so beautiful. When it comes to freeing yourself, this relationship, you're also this breaking of codependency. Um, is representing you disconnecting from toxic traits within yourself, and then you freeing yourself from that and allowing, and also you're gonna feel free because you're connecting to a person who like believes you are enough. So it's like you're freeing yourself of seeking validation in the for toxic reasons, and that makes space for you to be able to like literally build your self confidence on your own, and also allow somebody to like show you that they really believe that you're enough. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. It's really beautiful. I'm not really. I'm like sensory. It's totally beautiful. But yeah. So yeah. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I'm looking at this engagement card. Y'all getting engaged. Y'all getting locked the fuck in. That is so beautiful. I hear it's gonna be unexpectedly. Some of y'all are gonna some of y'all are going to fall in love with a complete stranger. I'm talking about like some movie fairy tale type shit. Yeah, some of y'all are gonna fall in love with a complete stranger. That's the fucking movie. Um, I feel like this next card is gonna confirm. Oh, hold on, confirm it. Hold on. Let's see. Some of y'all gonna fall in love with a complete stranger. I said some of y'all gonna fall in love with a complete stranger, and let me see if the next card confirms it. It says, "Let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally." right? Because falling in love with a complete stranger would be weird. I would want to control that, and it would be difficult for me to allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, some of y'all are falling in love with a stranger. You're gonna get engaged. It's gonna move hella fast. Like this card is falling under engagement, and then falling under it's like this came out law of attraction. Can you see it? Sorry, law of attraction, engagement, and letting go of control. So like y'all gonna like fall in love, and this shit gonna move hella fast. It's gonna feel like it's too fast, but fuck all that. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? Be happy. These are. I just said be happy is just stay optimistic on the bottom of the deck. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. I just said that. I literally just said that. This is looking kind of sexy. Dang. Spirit, give me some advice on this present energy that we in, or refocusing to specifically romantic love for our passions, structure of our career. Like, what? Give us some more guidance on how we disconnect from somebody we might be connected to or might be in love with now, and knowing we need to let them go, because this energy is showing like, look, this energy is showing like, look, y'all going to different paths. So it's like, how do I deal with feeling like, for some of y'all, you and your partner or the person you're connected to, you're going in different paths, even feeling like or having to let each other go to a certain extent in the physical world, but y'all gonna be together. Excuse me. Y'all gonna be together like a motherfucker. I asked for clarity on this energy. It says receive. You're being asked to open up to receiving universal gifts. They could come in the form of, these could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, universal wisdom. Know that you are worthy of the gifts and open up to them. Y'all, the card before that literally says keep the door open. And then this says, see if it'll focus. Okay. And it says, know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Oh my gosh. In some of y'all's relationship, you need to open up more. That's why y'all feel like y'all going in different paths. That's what this going in different paths energy is. Yeah. This is so weird. Focus, yeah. Focus at the bottom of the day. Y'all's focuses are different. Y'all love each other so bad though. Look, and then before I could even shuffle, look, two different directions once again. Y'all thinking with y'all head and not y'all heart. Alright. Some of y'all, it's so crazy because the way this is set up, this energy that's in the middle is the same people need to go into different paths. The one on this side is saying, on the left side is giving to clean up what you got going on the inside. And then far to the right is giving the love that is so beautiful and so crazy because you receive with the right hand and you release with the left hand. That's this is beautiful. Some of y'all already in the energy. Y'all know the person interacting, already love the person that is literally the love. You already I hear you already have the love of your life. This is going to some people that, a good group of people that really already have the love of their life. They already know the love of their life. Like for real, for real. They already know the love of their life. If you enjoy what I'm doing, sharing my gifts, like, subscribe to the page, and you can send love offerings, donations if this is touching you, if you feel good. No specific number on it tonight. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. I told you was already in the energy. It's here for you. You're in the energy, or you know this person. You're already in a relationship with this person. I hear you have kids with this person. There's so many levels of this. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. Whose ever energy you in right now, this is what I hear Spirit say. Whose ever energy that you are in right now, this is for specific people that feel connected to this message. That is the love of your life, your soulmate. You're not crazy. But the issue is, y'all are going in different paths right now. So you feel like you don't recognize the person as your soulmate because y'all are pulling away from each other. But that pulling away is this energy of being aware of toxic codependency and really healing. I hear Spirit say the reason why you feel like split between y'all is because there's a splitting within each of you, like between who you were and who you desired to be. So that's why y'all are really coming closer, because y'all are growing, but it feels like you're being torn apart. So many of y'all in this message right here, y'all know, I'm gonna pull this card in a minute. Y'all know y'all are in a relationship with a person, married to a person, committed to the person, in love with the person, have kids with the person. Like y'all are heavy on this. It's heavy on living together. Like, open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Okay, that's an outlier. That part of the message is saying everything I just named. You have kids together. You're married. If you need to leave the relationship, don't let that keep you there. So Spirit just wanted to throw that in there. Like, look, I understand that for some of y'all already with that person, and you just need to be willing to grow and change so y'all can reconnect. Also know that some people are not going to reconnect because everybody not pulling their weight. That's where this energy over here comes from. Open your eyes, because if the person decides not to go through their process, that changes their destination, right? So y'all may no longer be able to be healthy soulmates to each other. This card says forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Yeah. And if you have to release that person, just release them. Stop fighting the process if you know that you're meant to release them. Forgive and release. Because that's slowing you down. That's putting y'all at two different destinations slower. It's time now for y'all to be going y'all separate ways if it's necessary, because you already been known. The next card that's coming out is nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Yeah. Divine timing already came out earlier. See? So, as I get deeper into this message, I'm really understanding that it's really about trusting the process. Is this trust the process? This connection is divine timing. It's really, really more and more about that. It's minutes go by, because it's like, yes, it's just a heavy energy on, yes, this is your soulmate whose energy you in, but in this time where y'all are both growing as people, y'all will choose. This is what Spirit's telling me to say. Y'all will choose each other based on how you go about choosing yourself. So if you get to really, really loving on yourself, really, really treating yourself good, baby, believe that energy is coming back around real tough, real hot. Okay, some of y'all finna make some babies, baby, when you get linked back up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna make some motherfucking babies. Jumpy, y'all. I said y'all's gonna make some babies, and Jumpy came out. Like, let me dive in it. Yeah. The deeper you go into your self elevation, the closer you're going to get to this person. And it's such a beautiful energy. It says, you're being asked to take a chance. Give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align just right. Sometimes you have to take a leap anyway. This is that time. This is, God, I hear how you treat life is how you treat love. Ooh, this is sexy energy. And it's sexy energy because you have the chance, we have the chance to create this beautiful love that we desire, that a lot of us been craving for a long time. Be optimistic. It says, keep in mind that you create your own reality. Your reality. You can't attract love and negative mindset. I just got through saying you in that energy, so it's about to come right back to you. Y'all, I just said that. Did I just not say that? And this card says, keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. I just said that. I just said that. Oh my god. I just said it's that sexy shit for to come right back around to you. All that self love. It says that on the bottom. All that self love about the circle deck, BB. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Circle deck, BB. Alright. Let's see what's coming out. Keep going. Keep going. That's coming out right behind the be optimistic. This is like keep being positive. You still have to go up the stairs. Keep being positive. Keep going up. Keep growing. Keep. Hold on, let me grab this card. Keep jumping in. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Yeah. Keep taking those baby steps also here. Because for some people, that what looks like that big leap right there, that's a little bitty baby step to the world. But for them, it's huge. So celebrate that too. I hear Spirit say it's a giant step to me too. Like my bad, it hurts with everywhere, y'all. It's a giant step to me too. It's like Spirit letting you know that it, the universe, God, your higher self, like sees you. Like I see them little baby steps, or what looks like maybe not moving at all to other people, but I know how much you had to do to get to that space. So like I'm over here in my corner cheering for you. Like I'm over here watching your every move. You know what I'm saying? I ain't miss shit. The worth card keeps wanting to come out. Like I know your worth. I know what you put in. I know what you put in to make this happen, Captain. I ain't one of the people that didn't see it. Release. You had to release a lot. I saw that. I saw all that stuff you had to do. I saw all them nights of tears. I saw all those times you rejected going back into that addictive behavior. I saw every time that you drink water. I've been patient with you. As you balance your head and your heart, I'm patient with you. I saw the times I go through your and say that you drink water instead of soda. I saw when you packed up your stuff and left that abusive relationship. Yeah, I saw when you set that boundary within yourself and you let your family know the rules of engagement. I saw when you gave your last $5 because somebody else was hungry. I saw you giving up on your dreams. You know what I'm saying? I saw you pick that shit back up. You know what I'm saying? I saw you learn to give yourself grace. I see you forgiving yourself and forgiving others. I see you not letting motherfuckers play with you at war. I see you learning your triggers and moving accordingly in your power. You know what I'm saying? I see you popping that pussy a little bit more on your husband and putting your pride aside after he told you don't give him none enough. And you realize you're focused on other things and that you miss intimacy with him. So you decided, even as a woman, to actually like admit you might be a little bit wrong and throw that thing back a little bit more. Okay, I see you, husband, appreciating it. I'm going ahead and get that garage cleaned out and reading books about women's hormones so you can understand perimenopause. You know what I'm saying? I see you, baby. I see you. Change. What else you got to say? You changing. I say all that shit change came out. You're changing. I see it. I'm so excited for you. That's what Spirit's saying. Baby, I'm so hyped for you. Good God. I heard getting numbers, baby, because let me pick up my little space horse, because, baby, I heard that so loud and so clear. So let's get some number confirmation, because it's giving a little bossy, but you know what I'm saying. Spirit, Spirit is the boss, but it's like, you gotta talk to me like that, Josephine. Okay. Why I just called did I have an ancestor named Josephine? Why did I just say that? Let's say Spirit was talking to me. Why did I say Josephine? Josephine Baker. That's the first thing that come to my head. Ooh, is there a Josephine coming through? Baby, what Josephine gotta tell us? See? Ooh, that car went to flip so bad. Or did it flip? What Josephine want to tell us? Hold on. Who's Josephine, Spirit? Ooh, Lord. This is interesting. Let me do these little cards. Okay, what numbers are we doing? Okay, these cards are moving around. What's the mission now? Okay, hold on. Baby, I just got the energy of smacking a space card down. Okay, I did that. We get in 6 of diamonds. 6 represents equality, justice. Diamonds is like being in touch with your star player, being on your P's and Q's, being observant, being discernment, being discerning, operating from a place of discernment. Because you could be discerning but not operating from a place of discernment. And it's landing right here on top of this little middle row. Justice and equality. Dang, something in your relationship is about to get so crystal clear that you don't have a choice but to face it. Like, you don't have a choice but to face it. Like, shit, the disrespect on get so motherfucking loud that you be wondering, that you wanna I was the windows at your car. Okay, type shit. But also on the other end, there's gonna be a shift where you and your partner both can be moving so intentionally to show each other love that it just blows y'all's mind. I'm feeling the energy like the sex about to get so good, so good. Got that good, yeah. Man, y'all move that direction. Best sex life about to be, love, fucking love. My God, it's gonna be like y'all ain't never slept together before. That's how good that's gonna be. And if you haven't ever slept together before, speaking to right now to the people that are single that are looking, like everything that I'm saying about the people in relationships is gonna be like the type of relationship that you're having. So it's like on its way, it's so close to you, babe. The Joker is coming out. Okay, this is a double energy. This is a split energy between that man, I'm just hearing that man, but also that woman, that partner, who is gonna treat you. It's giving big dick energy of who's gonna treat you good, and then it's giving a man that want to play games with this, very, even though this he's commanding attention on the masculine end, right? He's still a joke. But he's the puppeteer of the whole audience at the same time because he got everybody's attention. So you better believe that the Joker, was making a little money on the side because it's like you got somebody in the kingdom like, yeah, I'm about to rob the king tonight, and I'll break you off a little piece, but I need him to be royally distracted. So the Joker always has the upper hand, even though everybody's looking at him as a joke, and it's like there's a division of energy here. Also with this 6-2, you see with 3 on one side and 3 on the other, there's a division of energy where your partner can decide whether to be the puppeteer in the room or the jokester, a grown man or a little boy, you know what I'm saying? A girl versus a woman. And they're going to lose you. And that's just the bottom line. Or they're going to lose you if they choose that route. They can choose between that and actually showing up and being intentional. And you also for yourself too. You can choose between that and actually showing up and being intentional. Or you can choose between that part is choose not to like grow as a person and not to like love yourself more. You know what I'm saying? Not to read those books, not to take care of your health. King of Diamonds flipped over. This is really, really. There's a lot of heavy energy right here. It's so crazy. I said opposing, jokester, most grown man, little boy, and then you see the Jack and the King come out. Like they just flipped out while I was like trying to shuffle or whatever. It's very much given like I'm gonna tell you what this energy is that I'm feeling. And I was just about to get ready to say it. As a woman, Queen of Hearts, and you try to make decisions about your heart, you're about to be spirit is about to give you the clarity for you to see exactly who these men are that you're entertaining. Like whether it's a boy or a man, whether his intentions are pure to bring you elevation or just, to be in your energy. When it comes to matters of the heart, Queen, you got to be so clear and concise because as you grow and you keep going for yourself, that discernment is stupid off the charts. Stupid off the charts. So you're in a split second, you're about to find out exactly who this person is that you're in love with, that you want to be with. And it's gonna change everything. You gonna be a lot of splits deal going on. For some of you, you're gonna automatically split between your head and your heart and figure out whether you should leave this person. No, you're gonna waste so much time in purgatory, floating between worlds and shit and realities, when you already know you should have kept it going. Please don't get stuck in that space. Spirit wanted me to just stop and say that. Don't get stuck in that space. Like, once Spirit shows you that discernment and you have that flip that switch, just leave this switch. Leave it. This is what came out, chicken. Leave it. Leave the box check. Do not deliver. Don't let UPS bring it anyway. Don't let UPS bring you the bullshit anyway. Nope. Don't sue me, baby. Okay, Spirit, what is there any last? I hear be strong with your boundaries. Is there any last love energy, Sonny? Okay, I hear numbers. Hold on. I'm gonna make some little codes, cause okay. Another number. Oh, okay, that one just popped up. Let's see. 3 of Hearts. Oh, I'm hearing Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Yes, this is very much giving union and spiritual connection. This is good shit, y'all. Like, these connections are going to be blended or broken based on the level of discernment that you're working with right now. Because stuff is going to be so abundantly clear that it's like if you keep fucking around, you're going to find out. Because you already be knowing. I hear Spirit say, don't waste my discernment. Like, I gave you this gift and you just poured that shit down the motherfucking toilet. You about to piss me off. You about to piss me off. You about to piss me off. It says take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone where you reap great rewards. I've been talking about this is the overall energy. Thank you, Spirit. This is the overall energy. Yeah. Like, you willing to grow within yourself. That's gonna grow the space that you have for developing a healthier love life. And then also like trusting your discernment. Take a leap of faith. Here, in your gut. Believe your discernment. You know what's going on. Like, you already had visions about this. You've been knowing what the person looked like since you was 4 or 5. You knew what family life you wanted. And maybe things didn't go exactly, the way you wanted. You a baby mama. You a baby daddy, And you like, oh my God, now my perfect fantasy is ruined. Was that really your fantasy? Or was that what somebody told you was supposed to be a fantasy? You understand? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like when it comes to that divine timing, it says this connection is worth the wait. Be patient while things are unfolding. Maybe this process of life where you thought you had it figured out, then you figured out you didn't. Maybe, the process has been unfolding. Maybe that first person that you had a child about, process is unfolding. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe like how on the old computers where it had to like process up, start working. What if it was processing the whole time? You see what I'm saying? You thought you're supposed to have it figured out by now, but who told you that? Who learned you that? Did you learn you that? Do you believe it? Did somebody else believe it? And you just took it on? Why would you feel behind? Why do you feel like you weren't supposed to have a child out of wedlock? Like you had a child out of wedlock? So why do you feel like that wasn't meant to be? What you feel like that $20 you found on the ground was? Lord, am I preaching to myself tonight? Is this sermon about me, Lord? If that's true, just say that. I'm preaching straight to myself. I don't think I'm even talking to y'all. I'm gonna pull a couple cards on what the masculine energy is feeling, because this reading was very much geared. Okay, well, the first part of it was sort of neutral or partnership, but then it got very kind of like heavy on me speaking to women about the type of men that you're looking for. So yes, that energy is still going on right now. Hold on, let me put this in here. Jack. Yeah. The way this is coming out, there's a dominant queen here that's picking a little boy. Stop doing it. It's making your energy dark. Can he just living his best life off your energy? Please cut this shit out. Cut this shit out. It's getting on our nerves. We tired of seeing you go through it. We tired of seeing you go through it. Stop picking on that little boy. Stop picking that little boy over and over again. Okay. There's a masculine energy here, and I want to ask Spirit, what is he saying? You know what I'm saying? What is he saying? What does he want to tell us? I'm willing to put in the work for my future. That's the first one. I can get through anything. He's going through something right now. Definitely a loyal, dedicated person. I create my own look through my actions. And this is so crazy because this is coming out past, present, and future. Oh my gosh. And earlier in the reading, this card was divine timing, and it says, I'm willing to put in work for my future. This card was, the lovers are going in different paths. It says, I can get through anything. Okay? So even if you have to choose yourself over a lover, you got this. If you're choosing to grow with the lover, that's a whole different, type of growth. You can get through that too. And then the last card was manifesting whatever you want. And it says, I create my own look through my actions. And it's just the same thing. That's what the masculine energy has to tell you, love. Let's see what else. Let's see what else he got to tell you. Hold on. I accept abundance in my life. You ready for you, baby? Yeah, let's see what else he got to tell you. Hold on. Why? Oh, did I put over the deck? Okay, that's a whole different. Okay, let's look at the affirmations on this side. Okay, hold on. He got something to tell you. This man got something to tell you. Got something to tell us. This man got something to tell us, baby. Hold on. This man want to tell us. Hold on, I'm getting drawn more towards numbers. Hold on. What does this man want to tell us? Somebody in love wants to get married. Yeah. Oh, these feelings are really strong. I'm feeling very overwhelmed right now. Sorry, y'all. Oh my God, y'all in love. 6 of Diamonds. That came out earlier. What does this mean? He's torn right now. Okay, let's see where we are in the other energies. He's torn right now. His heart is broken from a previous situation. 3 of Spades. Understanding. This is going back in both of these cards. This is going back to that Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Mother, father, child. Higher, middle, lower self. Y'all are both growing, but in this case, y'all see how on this card, 2 arrows are going one way and one is going another. This is what his heart is doing. And even with the spades being attached to the, like the kind of thin look, when it looks like a heart with like a kind of a stick on it or whatever. Like his head and heart are going two different directions. And excuse me, that really doesn't have a whole lot to do with you, but he's indecisive. He knows that you're the one, but he's indecisive about you because he's indecisive about everything. Oh, and it's making him come off to be a total asshole. I accept abundance in my life, the two of diamonds. Y'all gonna be stars together. He know that. As he said, that's why he said I accept abundance in my life. He know that y'all gonna shine bright like a diamond together. 9 of spades coming out on I'm willing to put in the work. 9 is birth and rebirth. Yeah. So here's how it's coming out. He's in a birth or rebirth energy. You're the 9 energy that we're actually in. So that's like shedding of the skin. It's kind of difficult. He's 6 of diamonds coming out under the I can get through anything. He's split about becoming the man that he's meant to be. And the third energy is like his head and heart are kind of going in different directions, but you see 2 of the arrows are going in one direction and 1 is going the other. So it wouldn't take but this one to turn around. So it's like he's getting there. He's 2/3 of the way there before, and this is coming out in the 4th position, like before he's ready to accept abundance in his life. Like before he's ready to, it just be y'all two. And it's so interesting because the card before that is a 3. And these are all multiples of 9. Multiples of 3. 9. Y'all see that? 9, 6, 3. And then the 4th number is a 2. So 3 is like multiples of 3. 3 energy, that's understanding. Things are real clear right now. This is what he wants you to understand. And before the 2 came out, the 3 came out. And why I'm saying that's interesting is because it's getting narrowed down to just y'all two. It's somebody else, and then with the 2 hearts going one way and one going another, he really knows you, but it's somebody else that's holding his attention. Spirit, let's get some clarity on that. 3 of hearts on the bottom of the deck. He's leaning towards what his heart truly wants to do. Because you remember when I said it looks like a heart, but it's attached to a stem here versus heart. And this one is all hearts. It's red. He's sure. It's kind of bridging the gap between this 3 of spades and this 2 of diamonds. Like bridging the gap for him to get over to you. This 3 of hearts. It's like he's certain there. He's moving into that energy of certainty with you. I hear Spirit say the question is, do you want to wait? Ain't that the question of the century? Alright, what he got to tell her? Spirit, what does this man have to tell this woman? What do these men have to tell these women? Please let me know. Let's see. Get these right here. Okay. What do these men have to tell you? Bring the child. Guys to the guys. Race to the top. 170, which breaks down to an 8. 170. Add those numbers together. 1 plus 7 plus 0 is 8. That represents birth, build, and destroy. New beginnings. Take the card says race to the top. See him going up. Take the stairs instead of the elevator today. Challenge yourself to get more steps in while using the time to appreciate your health. What's he wanting to say? This is actually a message more towards him from Spirit. It's like, just take your time. You're trying to race to the top. And it's like, you just need to go slow and steady and take the stairs and enjoy the process, because it's like you're getting more steps in. You're getting more steps in that actually are beneficial to you and are getting you where you're going. So it's a little rough Because before you were skipping steps because you weren't actually improving. You didn't have to break up through the soil. Somebody just stuck a plant with a root and it packed it down and let it grow from there. But you actually had to like come from seed to source. So you feel like you behind, but you're not. Taking the stairs, baby. This is not an elevator situation. You can't be successful. I hear you can't be successful on the elevator. No. You can get up there fast, but you're not gonna be successful once you get over there because you skip the floor. You don't know the layout. Is what I hear Spirit say. You take the stairs, you learn the layout. You go straight up the elevator. You don't know nothing about the floor you're on and the floor you're going. So you don't know nothing in the middle, baby. Ain't no extra doors around them corners. Just a straight shot. So you go straight up like that. You go a little bit too fast, like you would do in a real elevator. You might get to stumbling. You might get up there, get introduced to a whole new environment, and you don't know what to do because you built straight from 1 to 5. You don't know nothing about 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Shock and awe. Yeah. I hear Spirit say, be prepared to take your time. Take the stairs. That's what Spirit wants him to know, and you to understand what he's going through, so that you can have that patience. But that message was for him. But if you choose to be patient with the situation, that's what's going on. Okay. This is what Spirit wants you to know. This is what he wants you to know. He's genuine. You're just getting the fucked up version of him right now because he has no idea how to submit to this process. But you need to keep going on your own path. I would never tell a woman, man, either to submit to being treated in a way you don't desire to be treated. But I just want you to know that you're not crazy and that this is your soulmate. And if they're not in the energy of aligning with you, go about your way. Even if you feel like you're going to lose them or you lose them, go about your way. Because the thing about it is, they're growing as well. And you guys, this message is for people that are going to, not just for people, but there's a lot of energies and people coming back together. Let's see what this card says that I pulled. Make the effort. Is this not what this whole thing, reading this masculine energy, this man's energy about? Is the fact that he's torn between making the effort. It says, make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Yeah. Y'all gotta both be moving forward. What did I just say? Move forward in your own path. Y'all both moving forward in your own path. Y'all, look what fell out of my lap. It says, put yourself first. I just got through saying, go on your own path. Loving yourself makes it should say it makes you more romantically attractive. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. I said that. I just said that. I'm like, stay. And then last card is coming out. Twin Flame. Magic Connection. This is your soulmate. Be patient with them. If that's what, if you could be patient with them and still focus on yourself and grow, do it. If you could only focus on them in this connection and you get stuck on the elevator and don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to take the stairs. So it's like, you don't know about that backup plan. You don't know about that manual. Like, if you can't shift in and out of yourself in this person's energy, then you need to just get out of their energy. Because you stuck on them a little bit too damn much. But if you can continue to work on yourself and still share this person's energy, then be patient with them. Because for some people, what I'm specifically about to say is for you. You know that this is your soulmate. You've already felt that this is your soulmate. And you feel a little crazy feeling that way because you feel like you're putting up with shit. But you're not wrong. This is absolutely your soulmate. But you have to stay focused on yourself. And they have to choose to do the work or make the improvements, or you won't work. But you have so much potential and so much universal favor to work. Like, the universe is rooting for y'all. Like, real bad. That's the best way I can put it. The universe is rooting for y'all real bad. Like, to the point of it's like, sending angels to make sure that y'all run into each other at the coffee shop type shit. That's how bad the universe is rooting for y'all. But y'all gotta do y'all's part. That's the gag. It's Kiki. Okay. Okay. That's the gag. Yep. That's what I have for you all tonight. We're right at an hour. Is there any messages that you would like me to share with my people community that want to come out and back? All right. It says boundaries. And as we head out, it says you need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. Didn't I just get to talking about this? I just got to saying y'all on your own paths. Mm-hmm. Yep. And this one flipped over. It says have faith. Um, the angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. I just said the universe wants y'all is in favor of y'all so bad to the point of having an angel come and make y'all bump into each other at the coffee shop. I just said that. That completely confirms my whole message. What else do I need? Like this is such a divine connection. Y'all gonna change the world. Get y'all shit together. We need y'all. What the fuck? Last message. I felt pulled drawn to pull one more. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been awaiting for this. I said that throughout this message that some of y'all are already in a relationship or in the person's energy, and it's gonna get deeper. Boundaries have faith in deepening. Like I literally, this has been my whole message this whole time. This has been my whole message this whole time. Those three things. Setting boundaries. For some of y'all, it's gonna make y'all go the different ways. Like have faith because you're not crazy if you're feeling like this person is your soulmate. Even if you haven't met them yet and they're just in your energy. Okay. And then for the people that's in a relationship with yourself and others, things are about to get more intense now. Things are getting intense now. I see all that. What else? What else? And then interesting on the bottom of the deck. Third party situation. It says other people may be inferring with this relationship and dimming its full potential. That's a random twist. The ones behind it is unbreakable love, and then leave your fears behind. Let me put it all together. Third party, unbreakable love. Okay. Third party, unbreakable love, leave your fears behind. Yeah, keep them folks out y'all motherfucking business. It's just the spirit just wanted me to say that. Keep them folks out y'all. It's just a little tidbit. It was just like a little piece of advice on the way out. Keep them motherfuckers out y'all motherfucking business. That ain't even about cheating or nothing like that. With the third party situation, keep motherfuckers out your business. Some of y'all need to be private about y'all relationships because there's too much going on and it ain't got shit to do with y'all. Okay, all right. Auryee Monet here, back with an intuitive love message. I affirm that this mission is with who it should, exactly how it should, exactly when it should. If you are interested in a free, that's interesting that I said that, a free reading with me. Spirit, why did I say that? Okay, somebody gonna get a free reading. What I was going to get ready to say, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, then all that is attached to this live or will be, and then it's also in my bio. My readings are not free. I don't know why I said that, but apparently I will be gifting someone one because Spirit is telling me that right now. I'm also a Black erotica author. You understand my real love and relationships. I write some freaky shit. You might like that. That might be your thing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I do personal readings, healing sessions, prayer sessions, on Facebook and the Telegram app. What else? I have a Patreon, Intuitive Little Black Girl Loose series that I just started is on there. There are clips on YouTube and the full episodes or under the paid tier, Little Black Girl Loose. Also I have intuitive messages, like full messages and messages that are not posted to my YouTube or my Patreon, and that's under the Intuition Leads the Way tier. And yeah, like you can send me love offerings on my Cash App, Auryee, AURYEE. But yeah, so this is really fun. I might start doing these a little bit more. I really like love readings. I just want people to know that it's like it's gonna be for real with me. Like I'm not gonna just tell you what you're gonna hear. And they're gonna be there July, whatever, this day, this day. I don't always get those things, and I collectively usually can't, you know, be that specific because I'm not talking in a certain person's energy. So it's like I'll be telling y'all what's for real, and some people don't want to hear that. So I've been leaning off love readings, but this is really fun, and I really want to do it again. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Set your boundaries within yourself, your rules of engagements for other people. Have faith. It's coming. You manifest what you focus on, and you need to get if he don't wanna love you the right way. He ain't gonna. This ain't where it's at. It ain't where it's at. It's where he wanna be. Okay. No Keisha. Okay. Damn. Wishing you and sending you the most healthy versions of love in all of your relationships and interactions. Adios. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Okay.